We did it. We started. What the heck is that? Go away. Alright. Looks like everything's good. Okay. We're gonna give this a few seconds. Apologies. Let me fix that real quick. Again, sorry. Okay. It has been a while since I've done this. I meant to do it a lot more, but I just didn't, due to no reason in particular other than just my own dumb brain. Why aren't these like in... Whoop. Okay. I doubt... Oh, hello. Yes, I know it has been a long time. And I wish I could say I had a reason for why I have not done this. I just don't, so... And yeah, I just... I'm strangely enough very nervous about absolutely nothing. I don't need to be. I've done this a few times, I shouldn't be. But I just got the better of me, I guess. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna plug something in. Thing is plugged in. Okay. Well, the day was alright. Basically just woke up, went to work, came back. And now I am here. Alrighty. How about we just jump right in? Zen's brain that night. Oh, it's been ages. Ah, shit. So we are doing this old choice. Bring it home, kid. Why do you refer to him? I forgot he has a sword. He doesn't ever use it, though. Yeah, I've just been, I guess, wasting away. I don't grow up. I didn't grow up in sandbags, back shelves. I don't feel limited. We left one in the 7. We left when I was 7. Then it's high time to you'll come back. I was there on Tuesday. Look, what you really need is to kick some ass. Druid Mafia ass doesn't... Nah, I don't care. Doesn't bring back the finest hour. That's why they are here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the moment. Gosh. Kept clearing my throat and I don't want you guys to hear that. You are a badass special forces operative. And you're gonna ice every mother in that room. Non-lethally. Whatever. Breach. Okay. There's a dude in a ghillie thing. There's a weirdo and another weirdo. Oh, that's easy. Okay, we're gonna move you here. Hey, I still kind of remember how to play the game. Other than we're gonna move over there. Boom. Then we'll What just happened? Wait, hold up. What just happened? Okay, well, then we're gonna do this. And then we'll have you come in here. Shoot him. What the fuck, man? You need to some toughen up, no pain, no gain. Okay, this has suddenly got a lot harder. Okay, hold up. From the doorway. Shoot him. Move here. Go to you. Use this on him, which gives him his action back. But you, no, sorry, I want that. I'm gonna want you to do this. There we go. Okay, why are they shooting each other? Hello. There's a teddy bear in my chat. Any games you think of streaming after you finish this one? Control, because I said I was gonna do that in October, and then I just never did because I never started streaming up again. Why is there like 10 other Zens in that room? You wouldn't believe this. I won't believe this, but you shooting me while I shot some fake engineer hasn't resolved my guilt complex yet, though it takes time. Every steak takes a pounding to be. Every steak takes a pounding to become its best. You know that tenderizing meat makes it softer, right? Shut up and take the brain peek at what I've got in store for you next. This looks like me. 4 of me. in my goth face. Exactly. Shooting 4 of me in my goth phase is going to do it, you think? Every Hey, it's the raccoon. Yo, what's up? This is, I think, the most amount of people that have actually spoken in my chat. That's sad. Ever since Josa, you've been so afraid of doing the wrong thing. You've put up all these guardrails. You won't let yourself cross. By goth me casting process. See, you get it. I don't. I'm bad at reading, guys. Streamer's bad. I won't go that far. It's time to face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Yourself. It looks trivial, though. Confidence, finally. Move you up here. Shoot him. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. And then we have you breach here. Move into... Move into here. Finish by end of turn 2. Take a little ooh, wait, hold up. Better idea. Move you here. Shoot this guy. Drops him. He then shoots me, pushes me to this corner. Exactly what I wanted. I can then do that. Have him do nothing. That's turn. Boom. Okay. There we go. Shit, I forgot that happens. Hold up, let's undo that. I thought this guy was far enough over. Can you... No, you can't. If I do this, then I have you shoot this guy, you won't shoot him. Then I swap back over to you, and I can't have you stop doing that. Cool. Thinking. Thinking hard. Okay. You can afford getting shot. Move you here, seal the door. Have you move here, shoot this guy, drops him. Now the question is will this guy shoot the guy who comes through this door? No. Crap. Okay, in that case... Move here, shoot this guy. Okay. Move you here. Do this. Have you just shoot this guy. Up here, seal door. There we go. Didn't do the sub-objective, but you know, I did the main objective. Lucky psycho. Looking. There have been more than 4 people in. There's been more in chat before, like 4 people at once. Really? How does work? Works alright. Lurking. 2. Oh. Alright. Feels like trauma factory of shooting myself that many times may have distracted from tearing down my yep. You guys got any? Have you gotten a chance to play D&D lately? Yes, I've been playing a character that has been named Scarlet. She is a dragonborn barbarian. Also, don't know if she's dead or not, because last D&D session she practically died. DM didn't say I was dead, so... Man up, Zen. You have to do darker shit than that if you want to take on Liv. There are some lines we shouldn't cross through, right? Not me. Not me. Be like me. Be free. It doesn't sound appealing when you say it using only 1-syllable words. Be a terror. Terror? Doesn't sound appealing when you say 1-syllable words. Exactly. Not worth saying if it won't fit on a bumper sticker. What happened to your kobold? He's in a different campaign with a different DM, which the different DM has gone to his school somewhere else, so... I don't know what's going to happen to him, or if we'll ever come back to him. I wish I could, though I doubt I ever will. I do want to, though. I want to play him so badly. Is that a... I don't know what it is about this font, but I can't... My brain struggles to read it. Relatable test if solid life advice, though. See, you're worried again. We're gonna break you of that. He's lost in the void. I hope not. Alright, it's hellish maze of re-inhabits and paralyzing doubts in there. Let's check it out. So get your ass in there and let's rip it to shreds. I can move here safely. Let a single teammate perform 3 actions in a turn. we still shooting each other here? Yes, we are. In that case, let's have you go into this, so you don't shoot him. Cross my line. Aw. Okay. Hold up. Move here, then we shoot you. With you, we should be able to hit him just fine. No, move here. I hate that they rotate. Send him out the window. Seal this door. Move up. Cross my line. Turn. Door sealed. You. Move you here. Doesn't work on self. Oh, you could have shot him. We'll still move you here so you can grab. No. That'll be turn. Now we have you shoot him into... Sorry, shoot him into them, killing him. Then we have you... Can you shoot him? You can. Then we're going to move you here. And then we're going to move you up here. Have you take full cover. Okay. All right. We're setting up some stuff here. No. Just take cover again. Okay. This Zen, we'll move you here. Grab this. Go to this guy. Move you here. No. Move you here. 3-round burst. Shoot him. You take some bullets. Have you then time boost him. And then move you. Why can't you move? Oh, you had to move to grab the thing. That's right. Whoops. Well, still. You blast him. He blasts you. You get pushed here. We're then going to have you time boost him. Which then we will have him blast this guy. Okay, never mind. You know what? Move here, turn. Then we'll have you step around this corner, blast this guy. He dies, you took damage. You time boost here. He now has another shot. Shoot this guy. He's now also dead. Then we go back to you. Have you also time boost him again. Shoot. Oh, no, sorry, wrong guy. Shoot this guy. Cool. Have you come here. Shoot this guy. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I can do this better. I can do this better. Can I do this better? There's no way to move him up or down. Hold up, better idea. Okay, so we have you. We'll have you take a bit of damage from him. So we're gonna have you first shoot this guy, which will move him there. And then we'll have him move here. Can you still reach him with them time boosts? No. So we have to move you here. Which then we can have you time boost here, which gives him another action to shoot this guy, pushing him into the wall, injuring him. Then we do it again. Have you shoot him again. Go into that stance. Move you here. Oh, that won't kill though. My group are playing, and if he was lucky enough to play his current character is going to buy. Also avoid, if he isn't lucky, his current character is going to bite the dust. My group has played Curse of Strahd as 3 kobolds, a dragonborn. I'm a kobold with a gun and a cowboy bounty hunter with a cowboy bounty hunter. Look, okay. Let's move you here. No. Maybe? Okay, have you 3-round burst this guy. No, this guy. Dropping him, moving you to this square. You're still in the range of him. He has yet to use his movement, though. Time boost him. Then we move. Oh shit, I can move right there. Yeah, let's move there. Use your action to shoot this guy. Then have you move here. Throw out another time boost around this corner, so that way he can shoot again into this guy. Then we have you. We end turn. We end turn. We end turn. Okay. Cool. Cool. You do the perspective thing right there. We have you then shoot this guy. Boom. Oh, I love that ability. And then we have you. Let's move you here. You should be able to shoot this guy now, right? No. Move you here. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Move you across the way. And then we'll do a perspective shot there. And we'll catch him. Boom! Shit, the door. I forgot about the door. Jen? Sorry, Zen, but your evil twin sucks. We gotta pull him through a window. But we are just starting to work together. Listen to the woman makes you weak. Yeah, though we can punt him. Defenestrate the worst Zen. No fair. Tactical exit. Defenestrate one of your own teammates. Cool. Oh, it's Zen and Jen. How are you here? I've been having a nightmare about the sun bears. Sun bears? When I heard someone being mean to my friend. Damn it. Damn it. Are those no particular settings on... Is there no particular setting on these things? King's character has been turned into a ghoul, and there is a wizard elf player slowly turning into a hag. That is correct. That is correct. We've also fought the entity beyond reality, and it is made up of sadness and pain, apparently. I took a laser to the chest from that thing. I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I don't want you to... I don't want you in some of my others. I don't not want you in some of my others. I'll teach you some of my mind guarding charms after this, but we should focus on what your first Shits first. Why is your dream clone such a prick? Maybe it's how I imagine myself. I think he may be my dad. That's a whole other thing. It's possible he's a prick. It's possible he's the prick within me. Within. Chronomancer has daddy issues. I think he might be my dad. He had a way of making me feel bad for not being more libertarian, even though he was one who bought us to the DSR. He even punished me to exile. Pushed me to exile. And Man Up was definitely a dad classic. Your dad's a prick. Jen just says it outright. He was. I mean, he was a complete, I guess. Wasn't completed. Everyone is completed if your son. Everyone's complacent if your son's struggles as you when weren't a prick. You're a kind of a prick. I don't know what's being said right now. I'm sorry. You guys can read better than I can. So getting 2 new weapons does fire damage. I'm getting 2 revolvers. One does fire damage and the other does poison damage from my snake on the playtime. That sounds like fun. It's always nice to have cool, like, neato guns in D&D. I'm trying to come up with my own stuff for family campaign. That's just a hard thought to hold if you know what I mean. Weh. Weh. Why did you say weh? W-I, weh. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I don't mean to push just offering, like, a cold splash of water if you need it. Thanks, I did. Should we be concerned that we're getting rid of him? Should we be concerned that getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Oh, that's because he's back in a enormous and he's back enormous and in the next room. Ah, maybe your dream brain felt like its arc needed more of a climax. Then let's not disappoint. Oh, he is big. Okay. I have 2 that'll actually I have 3 that'll shoot me directly, though he has a different beam, so I'm assuming he will shoot. Oh my gosh! Yeah, he's got a Navy Seer. Okay. Prevent 2 reinforcements total. Move up. Grab this. Testing the waters. No. Okay, good. Jen, move you here. Oh, shit. I'll be honest, that actually genuinely scared me. That startled me. I need space. Will shooting him give me space? No. But it will. Get time boost. Shit. Okay, let's think about this. Oh wait. Jen, you have the perfect thing for this. Oh my gosh! Okay. That is still the play, but we do this instead. Then we move in here. Have Zen take cover. Have you static blast that guy, which gives you your move back, so we move you over here. Static blasted the wrong guy. Actually, wait. Zen, uncover real quick. Sorry. Then we'll have you... uncover. Jen, static blast this guy. Gets shot and pushed into the corner. You go over here. You do... not that, sorry. This. On her. She gets her action back. We then blast this guy further into the wall. Then both y'all take cover. Because he hurts. Okay. By the way, I'm running the current campaign for Kings. Okay, so we're gonna move here. Blast him into the wall. Killing him. Move here. Seal the door. We're gonna defenestrate and re-defenestrate over here. Blast him, killing him. Move up to here, grab this. We now have intel, but we can't use it. But we can now take cover. I'm looking to win here, not the sub-objective, because this... scary. Jen, move here. Seal the door. Send this guy into him. Oh, hold up. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I just realized something. Breach. Use this here. There we go. Move Jen here, then we can move Zen up to here. Zen can blast this guy out the window. That's what I need. Then grab the intel, have Jen static blast this guy, which then Zen will kill. Then move Jen up to here. Question. How far will I send you if I go here? Precisely that far. Then we're gonna do a thing. Time boost. Jen. Have Jen, then static blast this guy. Boom, boom, bap. Use the witch broom one more time. Go back over here. And then have y'all both hunker down. Okay, okay. Good. Progress. Move you over here. Cool. Move you up here. Sealed door. Do better. So we move Jen. How much damage will this do? Not enough. Still not enough. Oh shit, that's a bit much. So if I shoot him, he gets pushed into this laser, takes damage, then he'll shoot him, taking him down another point of damage. We're close, I can feel it. Move you here. Static blast at this point will insta-down you. Instead, let's move you here. We're gonna go for the win instead of the sub-objective. Whoops, sorry, I meant to actually hunker down, not... Okay. Move to the door, so you can seal the door. And then we're gonna static blast this guy. He's now uber dead. Move you here, take cover. Then have you also take... Actually, no. We'll move you over one. Then take cover. Okay, we're gonna move you here. Have Jen rock up right in front of you. Actually, no, not right in front of you. Right here. Actually, no, yeah, right in front of you. Zen ain't gonna do anything right now. He's just gonna watch as I send you to oblivion. I did not send him to oblivion. Okay? In that case, we send you to oblivion this way. I think I screwed up. I think I need these guys to kill him. So in other words, let's go to Jen. We'll breach. Use this grenade. send this guy there. Then we move Jen here. Grab the intel. Using chain bolt, we can send... Using chain bolt, we send that guy that way, and then we'll push this guy this way, and we can end with this guy. Okay. Okay. Small problem. That's not good. Can I do that from from this position? Send him that way, send him straight that way, and send that guy out the window. Yes, I can do that. Good, good, good. That way I can have you come in and shoot this guy. Yes, shoot that guy. And then take cover. Take cover. That's turn. Jen, you move here. We shoot this guy. Zen then shoots him, killing him. You can then go up here and seal off the door. Problem. This guy's an insta-kill, and Jen is now exposed. So if he takes cover, he just autos Jen. Kinda stuck here at this box. When did you get the chance to send your character? When you get a chance, I send you my character sheet on this. And I got more stuffed sharks. Of course you did. Move you here. Static blast him. But instead of going for the door, we go here. Here, seal off the door, then static blast this guy, he dies, then we move over here, grab intel, hunker, hunker, for Jen's move. Jen moves here. Normal static blasts this guy this way. Okay. Move back up here. I don't think I need this guy anymore, so we can shoot him. And then take cover. Jen, also take cover. Have Jen rock up to this guy. Blam. 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 I did it. It was a bit rough, but I did it. Stop hitting yourself. That's a good achievement. When Sen's stealth living became disobedient. Oh. He's no longer burdened by the weights of his sins. He can now push people an extra foot. Oh, I already had that. But now we have a chat. So, want to talk about it? Thanks for the assistance. Never had backup on my self-hate dream before. Wasn't the first. That wasn't the first? He gets me when my emotions... Finally. I'm sorry I took forever. He gets me when my emotional immune system is down when it's busy with something else. Your chat with Liv back in Kalen? Yeah. I'm just lost in time, Jen. I could briefly cope when I thought I made a hard choice. How I ever gonna get past knowing I made the mother of all fuck-ups instead. Any choice is not true. I think you're all right. I think you're already coping with it. Any choice is not true. Nah, I know it. I know it. As soon as she said it, I saw it. Except a lot to never set right. That I got a... Oh my god. You don't use big words. Why are you using big words? No. Dishonorably discharged for following orders to the T. You think we're already I think you're already coping with it. Never understood why you were so cut up about that night. If your save the hostage and Liv was briefly captured from her own mistake, why is it haunting you? Because radicals let me finish my psyching you. Please. Words are the enemies of streamers. Words are my enemies. Specifically. Oh, her cat's wearing her hat. That's hilarious. I think you're already carrying the weight of the truth. You just couldn't look right at it yet. Well, I'm sure as fuck gotten heavier when heavier when I found out. I'm sure... Wasn't her chat box green? I feel like it's changed color. I'm sure I'm just saying don't think your 2 years of pain were nothing. It's all progress. It's not all on you. What's that gross Navy saying you told me? It takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm. Right. Graphic, but valid. Who else am I meant to blame for this? Liv, technically. Liv as the leader. The guy who shot him. Look. Liv was the leader of the unit, so yeah, it was technically her mess up, and you're just the one who got blamed for it. How did Liv feel about failure? Not an option. So when you're put in a situation where every option is some kind of failure, when you being trained not to connect the other option. I'm a soldier, Jen. I should be able to make my own decision. For sure, but we're talking factors and the unhealthy aversion to disappointing Liv as a factor. Liv technically. Oh my gosh. This is going to be... Why is this unstable? Average stream bitrate is too high. What do you mean? Why? Is it blurry for you guys? I don't know why. Okay, whatever. You said Liv was off that night. You weren't. There was something fishy in that room. Was she careful? No. Were you? Yeah, but I mean as much as... Right, so Liv was the primary was the primary author of this becoming crisis. The guy who shot him. You have the conversion that some of the blame for the hostage's death might lie with the guy who shot the hostage in the head. Because if I was hired to solve this murder, it would have took me like 12 seconds and your name wouldn't come up. I'd still have the bill for an hour though. My accountant says I can't round down anymore. This game has always been very wordy. Yes, it has. Because it's a story, and unfortunately for me, it's not voice acted. But it is still a really good story, and I'm just really bad at reading. He'd be alive if we haven't been there. And was that your decision? No, but defense rests. Look, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. You froze at a bad time to freeze, but the story you're telling yourself is is that you walked into a panic and got someone killed. And I'm saying you were thrown into a blender and you got out alive. And you weren't able to save everyone else through in there with you. Everyone else threw in there with you. That's an extent of your crime. I want to believe that I'm trying to see it that way, but we're walking into a blender sized of a nation. I don't know how to tell myself I'm not going to get you killed. Okay, this is fine. I'm doing great, guys. This is amazing. Check it out. I've read so much. Your team's a lot less cocky this time. You're not choosing this for us. You're the assistant we need to win. You look at what we already done. You're not choosing for us. You're the assistant we need to win. You kicked this off, but you've followed my lead on investigations. You listened to Dale when her objections took priority, and now we are following up the Moss plan. Moss? Oh, the druid. When you form a team, you let it be a team. If we win, it'll be because of that. And if we lose, then I guess the toxic leadership is super effective, but it'll still suck. I think Jueza, yep, that's the name now, Jueza, a one-off, but even if it wasn't heavy in lamentations doesn't mean we're broken. If we turn this out, if this turns out your brain struggling with decisions, maybe get out of the tactical leadership game, but other than that, who cares? People are decisive when they care less about the consequences. If carrying too much turns out to be your problem, you're doing all right. Thanks. Of course not. I was silently hoping that was the end of the conversation. I didn't think I'd ever forgive myself as much as you do, but hearing all this helps. It's moving my baseline. From where I've been at, that works a lot. That's worth a lot. That's not, oh my. Okay. Moving on. Next day. Oh. Round 2, I guess. Friends excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every mafia kid dreams of sitting at the stone table someday. I dreamt of goring rabbits. I forgot I dressed you like a frog. All the same, please use containers. Try not to explode. No! I will explode as much as I like. Alright, let's talk counter heist. We'll let the reactive believe we have secret tunnels leading into the mines, so they'll send Bori down there to block them off. Assuming that play works, oh my gosh. We'll still have 3 major problems left to solve. Which do you want to tackle first? Bori's not gonna light up the mana vein just cause we asked. How do we burn the mana stockpile in the vault? Let's figure out what Live is about. You guys figure out the rest out, and I'll tell me the day I'm gonna go to bed. Oh. Bori's not gonna... I've got some thoughts, but you all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. We can turn him in. We can turn him. We could just put a gun to his head. We could take down Liv first. We could just stand near what we want him to burn. Okay, also, does smashing your teeth hurt? It can if I prolong it for it does if I do it a lot, but if it's just like once or twice, it's just like a mild ache-ish, but not really. Oh my gosh. Who do I go with here? Because I doubt we can turn him to our side if he's gone this far, because he's terrified of Liv. But then again, he's terrified of Liv. Putting a gun to his head could also work. But he's also a guy who shoots fire out of his hands, so that might not work. Taking down Liv would reduce the threat and make him probably more cooperative. And he isn't very smart. Man, all of these could really work. All right, let's go with Dale. Freaking love Dale. Dale's awesome. We just stand near him. Could that work? Is there splash on his spell? A little, but Dale has fire works worse than it sounds. Your armor wouldn't help you pass out of Dale shrugs. It's a fair point. We should throw only our armored at the things that are weak. Didn't hear any other vouchers. I mean, if we want him to burn someone we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral. Explain. Oh, right. My bite's worse than my bark. Makes everyone see red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torch his own mom if she gets too close. Interesting, but technically we have a lot more control over our own positioning than our enemies. Not necessary. Everyone looks at Banks. Falling into death's door is essentially existential. Did some experiments, let's just say I can move anyone like to anywhere, I can put the door. You can put those on any wall? As long as there's a clear shot. Well, that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier than actually sound workable. I want to grill you both on the nitty-gritty of these powers later, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We send Banks and Ron down to the mines. I don't need a lot of persuasion to put a necromancer in some room as a guy who we absolutely need alive. What's next? How do we burn the stockpile in the vault? So the stockpile's in the vault, right, above the mines. So 3K kilos of troubled descendants, designed refined mana, though, to make a global power with reactors tech. If we win the war, beat Liv, and burn the mana veins, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given these stakes, we don't want the fate of the world riding on that. Starting of the long shots all landing. We got a guy who can burn it in the building. Let's get it burning. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? That could be useful. Why can't we just blow it all up? That's a stupid idea. It would explode so violently it would kill us all. Can we get Bori up to the vault? I'd say try and getting it down to the mines might work. Can we get the stockpile down to the mines? Not through the corridor's long tech, but if we blow out the floor. Interesting. It's not all supported. It's a building over an old shaft, but the floor isn't sediment. I've got no portable mine meltings that could punch through that. How thick is thick? Less than a half a meter? Jen? Oh, you want to try the roof breach? Elaborate. The breach spell we use to open doors with the right regardments. There's no reason I can't inscribe a bigger version on the roof or floor and punch the whole thing out. What do you need? How much brimstone? How much brimstone and snake blood do you have on hand? I probably need some backup for the heist plan. Needing we breeze past how we get there to the vault. How much brimstone do you need? Our Arcanist gets in tomorrow. I'll text her to the reps. We're gonna need to take like a fat amount, phantom's worth of snake's blood. She'll have this she'll have the snake's blood. I'll probably need some backup. Right. Tactical processing. I'll need around the first room structure the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat. Mobility, support, raw damage, Dale. I'm in. Yes. Freaking love Dale. So we have Banks and Dog here. We'll probably have Jen and Dale here. Heist plan has been breezed. We're expecting reactors to lock down the mana vaults pretty tightly, but we've never bothered with a gold vein. They're not a short of cash, but they don't know they don't know the two are connected to it. It's not the it's not on the blueprints. That's our in. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Alright, I think I can take it from there. Done. Jen and Dale sneak into the vault and blow the floor out. The mine team can take care of it from there. What's next? Sorry, let's figure about Liv. Sorry about the options for the mana vault again. You guys can figure this out tomorrow. I want to talk about the other options for the mana vaults. Mana vault. Let's figure out about Liv. You know her better than anyone. What's our best shot? All of us at once is the only thing I've ever tried. I'm open to that, but we have to torch the mana first. Wouldn't work. The mines, the minute she got word of any of us on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong. She doesn't trust reactor grunts to handle anyone with a craft. Now that just made all of our plans utterly worthless. Man. Well, I can put a sign I can't say any version of this where we torch the mana. Mana depends on beating Kennedy first. With the greatest respect, your history with her doesn't convince me we can win that fight. That's fair, honestly. What about the ranked files? Shield numbers. Ron, could you get her before the heist? Do any of your have Radial Crass Moss? Revenant craft moss. What about a distraction? You said she'll run to any one of us when we show up. So what if we start with a decoy? The problem with that a Camerant is nothing distracting her for long. You might. What does that mean? Vesker, she's got a block on you. She could have killed you 10 times over by now. But she keeps stopping short. We've got history, but I think that rope runs out real fast if I get in her envision gears. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. Fuck knows if I... what? I'm dying. If you push her buttons, drum up her betrayal, Barney, she ain't leaving that passing much to us. Passes much to us, Radiants. She's in till she bodies you. Villains do love speeches. Sake, is that really our strategy? He's actually onto something. Conversity, he's the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. Not wrong. And I've still got a blink charm left. The rest of us could blink into the back. Blink to back you up as soon as the mana is torched. That's a yes from our 2 live experts, and it doesn't jeopardize the burn, so it's a yes from me. Zen, let's put you on the roof, furthest thing from the mines. Once she shows, keep her talking till you push till the pulse of everyone else will blink and get us the job done. You got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can't you blink up there? Not without friendlies to blink to, but you can use my broom. I can? I mean, I like physical, can I? Well, make it work. Talk to me later. Are we done? Can we be done? Oh, we're not done. Banks is asleep on the table. Is Zen is double fisting power drinks? What's next? So we're gonna go to the... I want to talk about the vaults. I want to go over a problem with Liv. You know, this might actually be a plan. Okay. I'm as surprised as you are. Let's sleep on it before we get too excited. We may have just talked too long and lost our minds. At last. Oh, they're all max level. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this. Oh no. Okay, let me think. Second wind refreshes on moving any of a friendly ally. That could be useful. Storm grenade throws directly into an enemy. Lightning strikes them for 2 damage. That could also be useful. But having more than one could also be useful. Chains through friendlies includes yourself, refunds the action once per turn. Woo! That's what I'm feeling. No limit to how many times you could refresh your... Max level! Yeah. So, we're gonna get 2 of those. Alright, Zen. Hurtful Lie. Prophet fires a seeing man attack into nearby targets. Aim to a powerful weak. Target before expiring. Alright, Dale. Or not Dale, your Banks. Sorry. Let's see here. Drowsy. Once selects all targets. Lightheaded, unsteady to the central target. +1 damage. Protects the protection on an enemy to a victim. Is an ally. Uses a refund when you're. That just doesn't. When the victim is an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. I think I'm just gonna... get an unsteady. If you travel at least 3 tiles, inflicts 3 knockback. Increased damage though. Wall mode, that could be also used. Get the recall. That is just so good. Knockback. I don't need you doing knockback. Target opens ground when 3 tiles pulls towards it. Victim also has, instead of losing much, take that. We did it. We did it. We did it. Outfits. Can we can get more drip? No, we can't. If we're going into this, we gotta go ready. WizTech. Oh, that's in your leg. That is in your leg. There we go. We're all whiz-teched out. All right. Okay. Above the monomines. Roof vaults. Mines. Zen straight crashed. Oh. Oh, I don't know about this. Let's go. Drop the stash. God, vaults. Vaults, this should be easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits the alarm. The intel didn't make it look like, easy. Don't sweat it. I'll get you there. I'll get you there. Okay, I see 2 guys with alarm stuff and a missile turret. What the hell? Okay, let's get in. Okay, so the alarm is there. Huh. Let's go here. Grab the intel, and we'll charge this guy into the wall. Stunning him for a round, then we can do the same to this guy. No. Wait. Go here. Better idea. No, that won't work. Jen, go here. Take that. We're gonna static blast this guy that way. That gives us movement to here. Looking at the map. Foresight, it's just one guy moving. Okay. Finish by turn 3. Slam a guy. Slam 10 damage within 1 charge. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that'll be turn. You can get over here to this. Shit. And chain bolt. That to this guy. Nice. Dale didn't take any damage. Alright, Dale. This is gonna be kind of dumb. We're gonna swap with that, and then we're gonna charge this. Okay. These windows? I don't think so. I think we're all indoors. I want to try something. We'll need to get the door open. So having you come here to use the laptop is good. I think the chain bolt was also the right play. Then we have Dale use the swap. But instead, let's swap with this thing. No. Dale has yet to use their movement. So let's swap with that thing. Oh, that just instantly died. That's nice. Move up here. Grab this. So then we can swap with... Oh, that's why it died. Okay. Good to know. Do I just need to get to the room? I think so. Okay. Can I seal this off? No. No, I can't. Alright, Jen, let's get you moving. I smell popcorn. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Then let's swap with this thing. Not good. Didn't line up like I wanted it. Didn't do shit. Okay, in that case, charge. Okay. Then let's charge back over here. There we go. Okay, never mind. Oh. Boom. Okay. In that case... Can I set this up the way I want to? Oh, that would be too far. Instead, let's just have Dale go there, then have Jen go here. We'll static blast this guy over that way. And then we can round the corner. And then we can have Dale... do nothing. Okay, so we're gonna set up. So we're gonna have Jen go here. Have Dale... We'll have Dale go here. And then we'll have Jen go here. Okay. This is going to hurt, and I'm going to love it. No, because you need a... Well... You could hit a thing. That thing. Shit. Double shit. Better idea. We abuse a mechanic and then run away. Jen, you can't move. I think we're good. Completely worthless, but I did it anyways. I didn't do either of those subquests. Alright. 4 glyphs. I can do 4 glyphs. I can do everything else. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Oh! It's the train guy! Okay, let's see here. I see what I'm doing. Breach. Move up here. Grab intel. Swap places with this guy. Then we slam him. Okay, cool. Go up here. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. For fuck's sake. I didn't have time for this. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die. Dale. On it. Okay, so I don't want you shooting Dale, so we're gonna zap you. Move around the corner. What am I doing? Set it there. Dale can't use that. I'm big dumb. Okay, here. Let's... Okay. So we'll move... here. Perform charge here. No. We'll throw riot block here. Then we perform charge here. Getting over here. Then I can then slam this guy, dealing with him permanently. I then send in you to go here. Yes, yes, yes. Grab the intel. That did not kill that. It's not good. I just realized what I could do. Okay, so then it's practically the same thing, but instead we go over here, hit that. Then we go after this, which kills that, and then we hit this guy, which ends his life. Then we can re-throw out the riot block here. No, not there. Sorry. Not there. Here. Ow, beans, no. I want a riot block. There. Then we can charge the riot block, which we then immediately pick back up, unless I just broke it. Go here. Seal off door. Boom! 9 guys ain't coming no more. And then we can move Jen here. Yes, yes, yes. Grab this. Static blast. Can't static blast anybody. They'll deal 1 damage to Dale. I don't want that 1 damage to happen to Dale. Foresight. Barrier goes down. Ghost cars. Okay, yeah. Oh, we got a res dude. Not cool. Move here. Set glyph. Static blast this guy. Move here. Oh shit, we gotta move, dude. Before you move, we move you here. Then we have you move. Oh, you gotta static blast this guy. Swap over to you. Ah, I did break it. Okay. Move you here. Oh no. Okay. I can't push Dale. She's too heavy. Shit. It'll get you closer to that door. More ghost cars. Don't even bother taking down Clark. Crap baskets. There's a guy. So we move you here. Move you as far as you will go. Then charge back into it. Going! I'll do it again! Actually, wait, can't I charge past him? I can. I should just take him down. Wait. No, let's charge past him. For good reason. We can now do this. And then we can swap with this guy. Swap this guy. Gain the intel. I won't be able to do that, so we gotta move here. If you're in that, will you get hit by those cars? I certainly hope you will. I want to try something. It requires me to reset this. Okay. Dale Breach. Then I want to move about here. Throw this out there. We charge it. Right, block recalled. Charge up here. Then I want to see if this works. Throw that there. Charge into that. Keep this guy from even showing up. Then we have you move into here. Yes, I get it. Set this. Dale can't recall the thing. So instead, we have you static blast. Okay, yeah. Hit this guy. Then put this here. Then we charge this. Here goes riot block, but now I can seal off this door. Which then, on next turn, I think I will hit the next guy who comes out through here. Then we can have Jen come up here. Yes, skip. How close are we to the end of this game? I think there might be one more mission after this. I don't know, but very. Ghost cars. Okay, he went a bit further than I thought he was going to go. Move here. Grab this. Dale. Keep this guy from coming in. I think Dale will survive that. She should. What the hell did you do? You didn't do anything. Okay. Oh, they're both shotgun guys. Okay. That's not good. And I think they move on my turn. Dale. And then we swap locations with this guy. wrecked. And then we can... Will this work? Okay, you know what? Let's just hit this guy hard. Boom, dealt with. And then we'll have you come up here. Set that. Static blast this guy. Can't get to the door right now, but I say we move towards the next sigil. Move you here. Yeah. Okay. Go here. Set that. Static blast this guy. Move here. This poor little lightning guy hasn't been able to do a thing to Dale. Boom. Honestly, Steve, I'm kind of past this. I decide who gets past what. I control traffic. Okay, bye though. Oh, she can't move. There we go. Nerd. Actually, hold up. Dale doesn't survive that. Will Dale survive traffic? I feel like Dale will survive traffic. Yeah, Dale survives traffic. And that guy still can't do anything. Am I supposed to do something? Oh, yeah. Oops. Dale didn't need to take a hit from traffic. The final instance. Though, yeah, I think it's... Oh, this is all happening all at the same time. Ignite the stores. So we're gonna try a thing, because I'm gonna end here, and we're gonna see if this holds and doesn't screw up, and I have to play the entire thing all over again. So yeah. Farewell, so long, and have a lovely